tight end, so I knew that if I wanted to get on the field, I had to be the blocker, and I didn't have a problem with it. I accepted it and kind of embraced that, and that's how I got on the field early. Yeah, extremely tight end friendly. I give all the credit in the world to Coach Braum, Coach Wallace, my position coach. Those guys put me in a position to succeed, and they trusted me to be in that position, and it helped me out for sure. Just base stuff, explosive stuff, and then drill-specific stuff that we're going to be doing here. Just kind of getting better at everything and taking it day by day.
What is it about Aiden O'Connell as a quarterback and a leader that allowed him to be successful despite starting so low on the depth chart?
Definitely, just the person he is. He's a winner. He's someone you want to be around, someone you want in your locker room to lead your team. On the field, obviously he's dangerous, he's accurate, he's a heck of a quarterback, but off the field, he's one of the best people I've ever met in my life. Just someone you want to be around, someone you gravitate towards, and that'll carry him a long way.
This is a very deep tight end class, but at the same time, when you went down to the Senior Bowl, you had probably one of the best ones, the best pick of any tight end out there. Do you think that really kind of put your name on the map in terms of playing at the upper echelon of this tight end class and being able to stand out based off of the
I hope so. I went down there with a goal in mind, and I thought I had a decent week. I still got a lot of stuff I want to prove and try to help myself out, but everyone here is a really good player. So.
Talking a little bit about the things that you want to prove. Obviously, going back through your film last year in 2022, you've improved every single year. What's 1 to 2 things that you could really nitpick down, or you're talking to teams that they're just saying that they want to see you take into the next level as you look for either a rotational or being able to start right out of the gate?
Yeah, just continuing to become a better blocker. Like I said at Purdue, that was my way on the field early, and if it's that way at the next level, then it suits me well. I'm happy. Just being a better blocker, and then short space separation, being a safety valve for the quarterback in the red zone, third downs. Yeah.
Talking a little bit about being a safety valve, you showed the ability to make some really good combative contested catches, whether it be in the red zone or just being able to pick up first downs. Talk a little bit about how the mindset that goes into that, and just like the training that goes into that, being one of the better combative catches.
Yeah, my tight end coach, Coach Wallace. We talked all the time, and I wasn't allowed to drop passes. It was unacceptable. So that's something he kind of drilled into me. And if the ball's in the air, it's mine, and not let anyone take that away from me.
Have you talked to the Chicago Bears?
Informally, yes.
Ryan Poles mentioned they're looking for playmakers. Mm-hmm. Do you think you can be a playmaker for the Bears?
I think I can be a playmaker for anybody. I'm confident enough in my abilities that I'm excited to go show what I can do. Just, I was very dedicated. I made the switch early on in my college career and started taking the little things very seriously. And with the help of my nutritionists, my strength coaches, my trainers, and just kind of wanted to become a professional early. And I think that really helped me. And then my offense did a great job of putting me in positions to make those plays. Yeah, the day he stepped on Purdue's campus, he was all business. He's a great guy as well, great friend. I'm not saying that, but he was there to play football, and he did an awesome job doing it and helped us out definitely. Oh, a ton. I've been blessed in my career to have some good receivers, Rondale, David, and Charlie. So that helps the tight ends out so much when defenses have to worry about a guy on the outside. Sometimes they forget about the guy up the middle.
Payne, have you been able to speak at all formally with the Pittsburgh Steelers and with another Big Ten tight end that now plays for the team, Pat Fryermuth? Have you been able to have any interactions or be able to watch him and take things away from this game?
Yeah, definitely. So I talked to the Steelers down at the Senior Bowl and then a little bit here as well. Pat is obviously an unbelievable tight end. Watched him in college, and then Connor Hayward, another one of the Steelers tight ends. I went to high school with him, so I know Connor real well. So I love watching them. Love watching what they do, and I'm happy for both of them. And
what sticks out with Connor in the season that he had being like a former just a 6th-round pick? People like, was he a tight end? Is he a fullback? What is he? And just being able to get on the field and being able to make an impact out of it.
Yeah, Connor's a competitor. He's been that way since high school. Another awesome human being, someone you like to be around. Very cool to see him with his brother, because that's an awesome family. So yeah, I just know him, know how hard he's going to work, and he wanted to prove a lot of people wrong, and I think he did that.
Would you like to be like a teammate with him and be able to wear that black and gold? And was that meeting with the Steelers either formal or informal?
Informal meeting with the Steelers here. It'd be awesome. Anyone that wants to take me, I'd be more than happy.
What's one funny story with you and Connor going back to high school or whatever?
Oh man. I don't know if we had.
Get him in trouble.
Yeah, no, fair. We had some basketball feuds back in the day, just during school playing basketball, and those always got pretty heated and competitive. So
You guys go a lot one-on-one at each other.
yeah, a good bit.
You win more than he did? Or?
He was a basketball player, I was not, so I was always trying to catch up for sure. Yeah, thanks. Definitely. I played lacrosse all 4 years of high school. Only played football my senior year. So, when I went out to football, everything was kind of new to me. So I had to rely on what I knew. And, I played attack in lacrosse, so I had to score goals, create separation to get shots. And, when I have a defender on me, it's similar. I got to create separation to get the ball and get open. So it kind of took little bits and pieces away from that game, and it helped translate over.
You mentioned high school a minute ago. I think there's a defensive player here from the same high school that you went to. I don't know if you were teammates.
Who was that?
I don't remember the name.
No, there's not from my high school, no. Definitely, I think that's a huge jump for all the younger guys out there. As a kid, I played every sport I could, and it helps you, in the athletic world a lot because a lot of stuff translates. But then, gives you different friend groups, different avenues, and different people to meet and carry on.
Payne, as you get ready for the next level, have you had any communication with that high school football coach that kind of convinced you to go out for the team?
Definitely, yeah. We talk a lot. Coach Stansel and Coach Coleman, my position coach, who unfortunately passed away. But those two guys were huge influences on me, and I talk to Coach Stansel all the time and just kind of talk about how crazy of a story it is. And I tell him every day I'm thankful for him making that 3-point shot.
Have they said I told you so?
Yeah, a couple times. Yeah, they let me know about it.
How do you answer in an interview? They ask you about what happened in Syracuse.
Yeah, definitely. That's something that I had to man up and take the blame for it, which it was my fault. It's not who I am as a person. It was a lapse of character for me. That game was pretty chippy, really exciting game. I was very passionate about it. So that the ending of it's not who I am. I want to make the big play, and then I want to celebrate with my teammates and go about my business. So after that game, it was a rule from my coach to give the ball to the ref, celebrate with your teammates, and then get to the sideline. So I definitely learned from it. I think it. I don't want to say I'm glad I went through it because it helped me project into the future, but I think it did, and I learned from it for sure.
Now, how thankful are you for Purdue for taking that chance on a kid who only played 1 year in high school?
Definitely. I owe the world to Coach Brahm and Coach Wallace. They had a vision for me since the first day they recruited me, and I every goal that I set, I accomplished at Purdue. I was very happy with my career, and I owe the world to those guys for rolling dice on me.
Have you met with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
I have.
Was that a formal or informal?
I had a formal with the Buccaneers. Yeah.
What was it like sitting there with Todd Bowles and Dave Canales, the offensive?
Yeah, it was awesome. Very, very cool experience. I'm blessed to be in this situation where I have the ability to do that. So it was really cool. Talked about my background, talked some X's and O's, and it was good. Very good.
What was the Senior Bowl experience like? You made some fantastic catches there in practice and in the game.
Yeah, it was an awesome experience. Going down there has always been a goal of mine. So it was fun to get down there and compete against the best of the best. And yeah.
You're one of those guys that you look at the number of touchdowns you produce. Is that what you feel like your calling card is that red zone weapon, putting points on the board?
Definitely. I think at Purdue, my coaches trusted me to make those plays when we got down in the red zone, and I'm very grateful that they did. And that's just one aspect of my game that I think I excelled at in the college level.
Has the evolved at the tight end position and the receiving department changed in the training at all?
Yeah, no, definitely. So, like I said, my first year at Purdue, I was a blocker through and through. A little bit of red zone. I did score some touchdowns, but evolving kind of once Bryson left and I was the guy. I definitely had to shed a few pounds and try to get more athletic and just kind of fill that role as a do everything kind of all over the place tight end.
You just mentioned that you're a blocker or were a blocker, kind of transitioned into a receiving tight end or doing a little bit of both. San Francisco 49ers, they run a lot of gap scheme. They pull the tight ends across formation, outside zone, and they really rely on the tight ends in the blocking game. Do you feel like you could fit into a scheme like that?
Definitely. 49ers probably have one of the best tight ends in the NFL. So I watch him a lot, and so I watch what they do. And in college, I was asked to do a lot. I think I was very versatile. They kind of moved me all over the place and brought me all across the formation. So I think I would fit in well in a scheme that does that.
Have you had a
Not formal with the 49ers, no.
Informal?
Yeah.
Hey, you mentioned all the talented receivers you played with throughout your career. Just how competitive were practices in terms of competing for targets? And how was Aiden able to distribute the ball the way he did?
Definitely, yeah. The receivers I had were unbelievable. So for me to get catches in practice, I really had to, and games for that matter, I really had to, separate myself, get open, and make Aiden, like if he didn't throw to me, he was getting in trouble. So yeah, but Aiden did a great job. Aiden never, I would say, never picked favorites or anything. He would read the play like it was supposed to be read and hit the guy he was supposed to hit. And I think that made our offense pretty deadly when you have great receivers on the outside, but then you got a tight end on the inside and two other great receivers that can kind of spread the field out. And yeah.
And did you have a favorite route or concept that you guys had a particular chemistry on?
I wouldn't say a favorite. I don't think I can pinpoint one. Me and Aiden had such good chemistry. We did a lot of extra work together, and that kind of helped us know each other. I know when he wants to throw this ball on this specific play, and he knows how I'm going to run it when I'm going to get my eyes around. So we had good chemistry on a lot of stuff.
What was your biggest obstacle in getting here today?
I started the game fairly late, my senior year of high school, so just kind of catching back up. I feel like a lot of guys had a head start coming into college, so I kind of had to work extra hard to play in college and do that stuff. So, I think I handled that well. I've overcame some adversity, and I'm happy and blessed to be here.
What are you most excited about showing all the different teams here that they wouldn't know about?
Yeah, I think the interview portion of this is huge. I think it kind of gets overlooked a lot, but I just want to show teams who I am, my abilities, what I think I can do for them, and also in the drills, I want to compete. I want to be really good in those, but yeah, just kind of showing everyone who I am and what I can do.
Last question.
Hey, can you talk about the Senior Bowl and what you got out of that experience?
Yeah, it was awesome. Being around a bunch of different coaches and a bunch of different guys, I learned a lot. I took a little bit of everything from everybody. So it was an awesome learning experience. It was fun to go play in that. That was a dream come true for me. Yeah, just a really fun experience down in Mobile.
You're in the end zone on that play, right?
I thought I was too. Awesome. Thank you guys.
Well done. Go ahead and take that with your paint.
Cool.